Yes, lads, welcome back to episode 37 of the Everton career mode. So we are in April, of course, and we're trying our very best to get through to the end of the season. We've only got about 2 or 3 episodes left at the very most. We've got the quarter-finals of the Champions League against Barcelona. The second leg is here, and we're back at Goodison Park for a very difficult game. As we see, Roma and Atletico de Madrid drew. Chelsea and Piemonte Calcio ended in a 3-2 win for Chelsea. And Liverpool defeated Manchester City 5-2 on aggregate. So, very difficult potential opponents. I hope we get Liverpool in the semi-finals if we get through. I mean, imagine in the final, Everton versus Liverpool Champions League final. That would be something to write home about indeed. So, we'll do the press conference, of course, while we are here. And they're going to ask some stupid stuff. And I'm aware of that already. Are you almost through already? No, we're definitely not. We've put ourselves in pole position, but that don't mean we're going to win. Like, I do trust my players to finish the job. But it's such a silly comment to say if we're guaranteed to go through already. We're really not. This Barcelona team is actually a good team. Funnily enough. And Xavi has actually turned them around. In real life and on the game. Because obviously they're in the Champions League quarterfinals. Of course they didn't make the Champions League knockout stages this season in real life, and we'll see what we can do against them. Obviously, Goodison Park, we've got the fans, so hopefully we can do the job. And can we keep this great run going? I mean, I think we've only lost like 3 games all season, 1 in the league, 1 in the FA Cup, and 1 in the League Cup. So I'm assuming we can. We haven't lost in the Champions League yet. We've won every single game. I think we may have drawn 1 against Real Madrid away from home, but I've got full faith in the boys, and we will start with that first game of the episode. We see Declan Rice and Dusan Vlahovic warming up before the game. Vlahovic is a top scorer in the Champions League now, so, I mean, good for him. Absolute weapon of a man. As you can see him walking around and kicking the ball up. And you look at the Goodison faithful with the Vlahovic tifo as well to face the mighty, I think it's 4-time champions Barcelona. It might be more than that. We'll see the team before the game. Coleman starts in goal. We've got a back 5 of Frimpong, Koundé, Godfrey and Ndicka. Godfrey is actually the left wing back. Declan Rice is the holding midfielder. Sanchez and Camavinga join him in the middle of the park. Then Richarlison, Diaby and Vlahovic lead the line as the usual front 3, which we normally go for. And that man, Richarlison, is the captain yet again, because even though he's a bit of a mardy boy in real life, I still like him as a player, and he does have certain leadership qualities which I do like in a player. But we'll see the Barcelona team as well. You can see a few there. They've got Gundogan and Canales, so that is their team. Obviously, they've got Andy Robertson. I forgot his name then. I'm literally a Liverpool fan. I forgot Andy Robertson's name. Robertson, Laporte, Gomez and Dalot are in front of ter Stegen. Gundogan, De Jong and Canales make out the midfield 3, and then Fati, Immobile and Dembele as the strikers. So we'll start with the first half of the game in the 6th minute. Declan Rice plays the ball out wide towards Richarlison, who's got past his man Robertson, who can't keep up across the keeper. And we're 1-0 up already, 2-0 on aggregate. And that is a really, really well-timed goal from Richarlison. He does the celebration with Sanchez. It's a bit of a ridiculous celebration. It's still a really, really nice finish. Very well taken. And the Barcelona boys are behind at Goodison Park. So 1-0 already. Then the 12th minute. Diaby picks up the ball. He's trying to get past his man. Gets past his man, Joe Gomez, who can't keep up. Straight through towards Vlahovic. He's blocked. Back towards Diaby. And how has that gone through? We've got incredibly lucky there, but that's all that matters. He does the celebration of Lautaro Martinez. And we are indeed in cruise control. And we are currently going through by the looks of it, as you can tell by my maths skills. But of course, all that matters is we are beating Barcelona going into the second half of the game. Very good 15-minute spell where we scored 2 goals. And we look to be home and dry already. But I don't want to speak too soon. And we'll restart in the 64th minute. So Dalot is tackled by Godfrey on the left-hand side. We see a few substitutions. Kotnik on for Diaby. Gallagher on for... what's his name? Gallagher on for Godfrey. I don't know why I just said that. And then Allen comes on as well in the middle of the park. So Barcelona will get a chance here. Dembele's coming down the line. Aubameyang picks the ball back towards Dembele. And Coleman makes a smart save at his front post. Didn't look like much, but it was. as Xavi Hernandez looks on the far side. So we're still in the 67th minute, still in the same attacking move. We do intercept the ball with Richarlison straight away. Camavinga plays a quick pass towards Gallagher. Look at the football here. Allen through towards Vlahovic. He's got a little chance now to get past his man. He gets a lucky with the ricochet. Comes straight back to him. He's looking for the pass now. Gets past his man. Renato's played through. He's trying to get past his man. Gallagher with a shot, and it's a good save by Ter Stegen. So Barcelona are pretty much out of the game by now. But they are going to bring off Canales. So we are looking for Vlahovic in the middle again from the corner, who gets up well. And Ter Stegen makes a wonderful save. But the damage is already done. We win the game 3-0 on aggregate, 2-0 on the night. It's a very, very solid victory against a strong Barcelona side. Not as good as ours, I wouldn't say. So it was pretty much without question that we were going to win that game. Real Madrid's side is a lot better, and they gave us more of a game. But 8 shots to 1. None of that one shot at the end there, which Kobal tipped wide. Still a very positive performance. They outpass us all the time, but I really don't care. That's literally how you know it's on ultimate difficulty, because you get outpassed no matter what high difficulty you're on. And I wouldn't play any of the difficulty, but you can see their team. They've got like Gundogan, Canales, an 88 rated Dembele, 87 rated Fati, but that's 79 rated Aubameyang, 83 rated Immobile. It's not the best team in the world. I mean, our team was much better. Koundé was phenomenal, by the way. His tackle in that game. I don't understand how they only gave him a 7. He deserved like an 8.8 or something like that. He should have been man of the match, really. But Richarlison did indeed steal the man of the match. Obviously, Kotnik came on, didn't really do much, but Diaby was fantastic with the goal he scored to seal the game inside the first 50 minutes. Atletico have gone through as well. We already saw the 2 scores before that. So I wonder who we'll get. Chelsea, Liverpool, or Atletico de Madrid and knock out all Spanish sides. That'd be amazing, that. We'd literally be like the Spanish killers, and that'd be fantastic. That'd be absolute banter if we could do that. But I digress. Still, very, very good result against the former champions Barcelona of the Champions League and La Liga. And we've sent a strong message, apparently, that we can make it to the final. I mean, well, of course. If we didn't get Bayern Munich last year, we'd probably made it to the final because they're like the best team you can come up against on the game. Like, we can beat Liverpool, we can beat City, we can beat United, we can beat Barca, we can beat Real Madrid. There's only Bayern Munich we haven't really beat on this save so far, and potentially PSG, but I feel like we'd beat them as well. But, you know, it is what it is. Barca were good in midfield because they've got Frenkie de Jong. He's 92 rated. Like, he's such a baller in real life and on the game. They've got Pedri, they've got Puig, Ricky Puig. So, a good result nonetheless, and we'll move straight into the second game of the episode. And as you can see, we are away from home. We're at the King Power Stadium. And we've got Leicester City. So, very, very interesting game, Leicester City. They're always giving us a game. And we'll see our team before we kick off. So, Kobal starts in goal. A back four of Frimpong, John Stones, Igor Zubeldia and Callum Styles. Midfield 3 of Alan, Conor Gallagher and Richarlison. Then the forward line of Kotnik, Keane and Simon Prott. So Richarlison playing as a box-to-box midfielder. I'm going to try it this game, see what he's like. And he does give the team talk before the game. So we'll start with the first highlight. Alan's trying to break free through the lines. Leicester play some nice football to get out of it. Look at that passing. Maddison through towards Otavio now. The Brazilian, Portuguese, whatever he decides his nationality is. Otavio's holding the ball really well. Gets past Stones with a lucky ricochet. Skamaka plays it back towards Jamal Musiala. And Musiala, the former Bayern Munich winger, makes it 1-0. Shut up, running at the camera, you knob.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I mean, it's embarrassing, but we'll carry on. In the 37th minute, Prott's running with the ball. Gets past his man, Matty Cash, who tries to wipe him out through towards Moise Keane, who makes no mistake to get us back level in the game. Leicester City weren't in the lead for very long, and Moise Keane steering the pot. You go, Sunshine, you steer that pot real nice. Very, very good goal, that. Moise Keane in front of goal is literally unbelievable sometimes. He has that knack to be in the right place at the right time. Not as good as Vlahovic, but he's still a pretty good player nonetheless. And we are indeed 1-1. And we've got a lot of work to do to try and put ourselves in the lead. So straight from kickoff, there's going to be another chance involved in the game. Leicester City are coming forward with the ball. Skamaka plays it out wide towards Musiala, who looked offside, but he wasn't apparently. Now Kyle Walker's looking for the return ball across towards Otavio. Lovely pass. Otavio now plays it towards Verratti. Left for Maddison. What a save by the keeper. Unfortunately for us, Scamacca is offside because that was wonderfully worked. And we are indeed level at the break for the first half, which wasn't a bad first half. But we still have a lot to improve upon. And hopefully we can break down this Leicester resilience. And we'll start with the first highlight. So 50 minutes in, Kotonic's running down the line. Samare's nowhere near him. They're trying to get across. He whips one in towards the back stick. Prot there. And it's a great save by Schmeichel. And Leicester get the ball away. But then not long after that, Kotonic again running down the line. And Marty can't keep up. Tries to wipe him out. Looking for the pass back. Kotonic passes it straight towards Keane. He misshot the ball and it came straight to Keane. We managed to score with the lucky ricochet. Ricochet and rebound equal Rickbound. Does that make sense to anyone else? I don't think it makes sense to me. That's what word I just tried to say. But you know, it is what it is. We just ignore it. It is what it is. But it's a great finish by Keane. And I think I just need to learn to shut up sometimes, to be honest. That's the main thing I have. When I'm with people, they're always telling me to shut up, and I just need to learn from my mistakes, really, and just keep my mouth shut, I think.
Shut up! Oh my God, I don't care!
I mean, we'll just carry on with the game now. We'll ignore that little bit. And we will get another attack. Richarlison's breaking through the lines. Quick 1-2 with Kotonic. Looking for the return ball now. Kotonic's got it again. Through towards Moise Keane. On the strong fast. A great save by Ode Kasper Schmeichel. Obviously, Peter Schmeichel's regen. What a bit of banter that was. But we still get the corner. We play it towards Stones in the middle. And big Schmeichel makes a good claim of the ball. But in the 83rd minute, Kotonic's running through the ball again. Looking for the return pass. Diaby's through on goal. Can he score? Chips it over the keeper. And that should be the end of it. That should be all she wrote for that game. Leicester City have put up a really good fight. But they're just not quite good enough to hang with us. And I feel like we've already won the game now. So, weak foot Diaby. Normally not very good, but that is an exceptional chip from the young winger. And he's been a great signing since we bought him in. He really has. He's been absolutely fantastic. And I couldn't really ask for more for him. But as you can see, there's no cuts yet again. And I think you might find out what's happening. I thought the game was over. Leicester get lucky here to get the ball back. Kotonic's trying to dribble at him again. He's got no fitness though. Tries to get past Sunchu, who just sweeps the ball off him. Now Musiala looking for the pass. Finds it through towards Boadu. Looking for the return ball now. Finds Maddison back towards Dewsbury Hall. Look at the football between Boadu and Dewsbury Hall. Boadu gets another goal for Leicester, but I feel like it's just a consolation. And it is indeed still a victory. We don't really mind that. Moise Keane had a good game with 2 goals. Should have really scored 3, to be honest. But still, I can't complain too much. Good result against a decent Leicester City side. And away from home as well, I might add, because that's always something to factor in, which makes the gameplay more difficult. Playing away from home, like, they just get everything back. But still, we won the game, and that's the main part of today. We're still above Liverpool, and that is where we need to be at the end of the season. So, not a bad little result. Musiala was very, very good. That's something I'd love to bring in. They've got Verratti as well. Verratti, Maddison, Boadu, and Scamacca, who's just scored like 16 goals in the league with Sassuolo. But Moise Keane was the star of the show. Very, very good result against Leicester City. And we will move into the third and final game of the episode. So we're only doing 3 games today. And as you can see, the title gives it all away. Seamus Coleman, such a servant to the club, signed for £50,000 from the Irish division. I can't remember what team. It might be Shamrock Rovers or Cork or something like that. But he was signed for £50,000 to £60,000 in his final game at Goodison Park against Manchester United. So it's either team before Kobal starts in goal. We've got Captain Coleman at right wing back. And Ndicka, Koundé, Godfrey and Michaelenko make out the rest of the back 5. Sanchez and Camavinga are the midfield 2. And then Vlahovic, Richarlison and Diaby are the front 3. So Coleman's last game, we'll see what we can do. In the 23rd minute, Vlahovic gets the ball. Trying to get past his man, Harry Maguire. Gets a lucky ricochet there. De Gea comes out to clear it. Richarlison tries to win the header. And Pogba gets it away. That's so unrealistic having Pogba after more than another season, because he's gone in real life now. But he gives away the ball and Ndicka wins it back. Vlahovic is looking for the return ball towards Seamus Coleman, who gets a chance on goal. And De Gea tips it over the bar. Very unfortunate from our captain, leader and legend, Seamus Coleman. Still get the corner though. Diaby's looking for the whip in the middle. Looking for big man Vlahovic, who gets up well against Varane. And it's a great save onto the post by De Gea. And the chance is gone. And just before half-time, Sanchez finds Richarlison, who gets past Varane. Something you don't normally see on FIFA. Across De Gea, the same goal he scored at the start of the episode. That is wonderful. He scored one of them against Barcelona as well, as you might remember. And that is wonderful, wonderful from Richarlison to basically put the game in a very good position for us just before half-time. 1-0 already. Sanchez has got his 14th assist of the season there. It's a great finish by Richarlison. And we are indeed in the lead at half-time. 1-0. Not too bad at all. And we'll see if we can improve. With more to come in the second half. So in the second half, the first highlight comes. And Camavinga's racing with the ball. Finds Vlahovic. Trying to get past Varane. Hard enough to say. Diaby's got it now. Trying to get past Frank the Tank Kessie. And that's a penalty. That is a penalty. What a bad challenge from Brandon Williams. Awful, that.
That was terrible.
It's just stupid. More than anything, I can't work out what's going through that young man's mind, but, you know, it benefits us. It is what it is. It is a penalty at the end of the day. And I've only got one man I want to step up and bag this. And I think you'll know who it is. It's his final home game at Goodison Park. Captain Seamus Coleman. And he steps up to take the penalty and fires it in the bottom corner. Wrong foot's the keeper. Seamus Coleman with his last goal at Goodison Park. In his last game at Goodison Park. If all goes according to plan. He might play a few away games, but it's his last game in front of the faithful home fans. He is hanging up his boots at the end of the season. And it is the final season for us. It's an own goal, apparently. I felt that was going in. But, you know, let's give Coleman the assist at least. Yeah, we'll give Coleman the assist. That's what he's known for. Assisting. Well, usually down the line. But, you know, it is what it is. Great penalty here by Coleman. We are indeed 2-0 up. Pretty much the game's done now. But straight from kickoff, Sancho gets past Michaelenko. Pulls it back towards Coleman, who hits it front post. Not Coleman, sorry, Coleman. And straight after Seamus Coleman scores, then Kingsley Coleman scores. So, you know, sort of name alliteration, I guess. Coleman and Coleman. But it's a good finish. And it is what it is. Then in the 70th minute, Sancho's played through. And he fires it past Kobal as well. And I sort of missed my point there because I was too busy trying to make a joke. But it's 2-2 and we're struggling now. This is Coleman's final game, boys. Let's turn up a bit more. And in the 75th minute, we're trying to get another chance. Vlahovic plays the ball towards Michaelenko, who's looking for the run. Wiped out by Brandon Williams. It's a second yellow card for the young English fullback. It's a woeful challenge again. He's such an idiot. Brandon Williams, he's such a danger to himself and other people. What a stupid challenge that is. He looks like an idiot, to be fair. But, you know, it is what it is. He might be a nice bloke in real life, but on the game he's an idiot. And we get another chance. Richarlison plays towards Vlahovic, who heads it wide of the mark. And we waste a key chance. In the 88th minute, Varane's knocked off the ball. Sanchez picks it up straight towards Kotnik, who rolls his man, Harry Maguire, and fires it past David De Gea to get the victory on Seamus Coleman's final game for the club. I hope it's the final chance anyway. I can't remember. And what a well-deserved goal that is. Kotnik did absolutely superbly to wriggle past his man. I know it's Harry Maguire, but it's still a man at the end of the day. It's pretty much like a wax dummy being stood in the way, but still, turning circle of a double-decker bus. Still a great goal by the youngster Kotnik. And while we're here, we are going to bring off Seamus Coleman for a standing ovation from the Goodison faithful. Bring on his replacement captain, Alan. Also make a couple of subs if we can. No, we can't. That's irrelevant then. But yeah, Zan Kotnik scores a goal at Goodison Park again for his 14th goal of the season in the league. And we do indeed say goodbye to the Everton hero, Captain Seamus Coleman. Been at the club since, I believe, 2009 or 10, I want to say. I think it's 2009. 13 years at the club. He gets a testimonial and we win the game 3-2. I mean, you didn't need to see him coming off, but I feel like he deserved it. He deserved to be shown his last Everton game. He deserved the realistic final send-off. And, you know, it is what it is. It's nice to see him win his final game at Goodison Park, or his final start at Goodison Park, I should say, at the very least. And it's a good victory against a decent Manchester United side. They didn't really deserve anything. They only outpassed us, and every team does that. I'm not even joking. I don't think we've had a single game this season where we haven't been outpassed by the opposition. But still, it is what it is. And the team performance, again, very, very solid. Whenever Coleman plays, is at least a 6.7 every game. It was a good game from him. He did deserve the goal, but the game didn't decide to give it him. It didn't register properly. Sanchez with 2 assists yet again to move his tally even further to the top. And Richarlison and Kotnik with the all-important goals to win us the game. And a very, very well-deserved victory at home in front of the Goodison faithful, as I keep saying, for Seamus Coleman's final game in the blue of Everton. I think his final game of his career as well. I believe he's hanging up his boots, it's said in the intro to the game. But you can see we've joined the Champions League very quickly. We have got Chelsea. Diaby's on about something, I don't really know what. We've got the Netherlands manager job as an offer as well. We don't really want that. But we've been drawn against Chelsea in the Champions League. Liverpool have got Atletico de Madrid. And we need to beat Chelsea so we can potentially play Liverpool in the final. Can you imagine that for the final game of the series? An Everton versus Liverpool Champions League final. That's like stuff out of fairy tales. That'd be a wonderful game to play. But I mean, we won the Champions League with Fulham, spoilers alert, and we won the league with Fulham. But the only thing we haven't done with Everton is win the Champions League. In terms of major trophies anyway, we don't really count the FA Cup and that. But yeah, we're still in the driving seat in the league. We're 9 points clear with 5 games left. That's pretty much done and dusted as far as I'm concerned. Liverpool have actually kept up really well with us, to be honest. And obviously given us a couple of good games and we've played them. I think we drew against Liverpool one of the times, then beat them like 5-0 the other time. The only team to beat us is Tottenham, who are 5th in the league. And obviously the bottom 3, Burnley, Newcastle and Millwall. Doxers Millwall, and they are lagging behind by a good distance. I think Bournemouth and Villa are pretty much... I mean, Bournemouth especially are safe. I'm not sure about Villa. But we'll have a quick look at the top scorers as well while we're here. Just as we're closing out the episode, you see the Champions League top scorer is Dusan Vlahovic and Mohamed Salah, both on 10. Emirelli is the 3rd top scorer for Dynamo Zagreb. Top assisters, Declan Rice is on 6, Pulisic is on 5, and Felix is on 5 as well. And then Kobal's got 3 clean sheets, joined at the top with Alisson and Neuer. So not too bad there. The Premier League top scorers as well over here. Jared Bowen's the top scorer with 19 still. Salah's in 2nd along with Vlahovic, both on 18 still. Havertz is on 17. Jesus is on 16 with Joan Burkhart of Mainz. Obviously now Brighton. And Keane and Kotnik both on 15 and 14 respectively. Renato Sanchez has run away with the assist title basically. He's on 15, while Vlahovic trails behind on 12. Marino and Richarlison are both on 10, and Diaby is on 8, I believe. Then the top clean sheets, there's 5 games left, and it looks like Kobal's already won it. He's got 16 clean sheets to Alisson's 12. Hopefully we can get 20, but it doesn't seem the most likely, to be honest with you. But, you know, it is what it is. We've had a fantastic season so far, and hopefully it will just get better. But a quick look at Seamus Coleman this season. I can't tell how many games he's played overall. I can't remember the number. I think he played about 40 in the first season, 45, 50 in the first season, and about 30 in the second. I think he's Everton's. I think since 2010 he's their record appearance holder since 2010. I think he's played 300 and something Premier League games. So I mean, good for Seamus Coleman, absolute legend of the game, to be honest. Worthy of like a hero card because he was fantastic in his prime. And I mean, he's retiring at the end of the season, so it is what it is. But in the next episode, we've got a home game against Chelsea in the Champions League, a home game against West Ham United to follow that one, an away game against Chelsea in the Champions League second leg. And then potentially, if we feel like, we might not do 3 games again because we're at the end of the season and it's the Champions League. Could go to extra time, but we might have an away game against Aston Villa at Villa Park. But I really, really appreciate you watching this episode of the Everton Career. And I will catch you in the next episode very, very soon. So I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. See you soon.